Good morning. Welcome to Wonderful Wednesday, guys. What an awesome last two couple of days, right? We started off Monday, Motivation Monday. Then we took on Transformation Tuesday, and today we get to Wonderful Wednesday. So what is so wonderful about it? You know what's wonderful about it? You can just start writing these things down, right? The sunshine, the cool temperatures, right? You just go on and on. I'm able to see. I'm able to wake up. I'm able to breathe, right? Later on, we're probably going to be having some good food. I'm able to drink. So what? I mean, the list goes on and on. There's so many things that we have to be grateful for and thankful for. And today, it just makes it even more and more wonderful. You know what I'm thankful for? What's wonderful about Wednesday for me is that we have less than a week to go for the Mardi Gras King and Queen coronation that we're doing down at Stanley's for the Mardi Gras fundraiser we're doing with Path, right? People attempting to help a phenomenal, incredible nonprofit here in the Tyler community that if you're not familiar with, they do some awesome stuff. They do the coats for kids. They do the blankets drive. We're doing the toy drive. We're doing rental assistance. We've got bill assistance. There's all kinds of stuff that we do. We can actually, if we don't have it, we can connect you to a resource here in the local community. Andrea down there, Leslie, you guys are doing some incredible stuff down there, heading that up. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all. And Saturday, this coming Saturday at 14151 Roans Quarter Road at Tyler, Texas, First Apostolic Church of Tyler, we're going to be having a taco fundraiser to raise a little bit more funds. And depending on how that goes, we might just turn that into a into a monthly event, guys. That's going to be so awesome. So go ahead, I put it in the comment section that you guys are able to donate to that because there's probably going to be some people come by there. If it's been like any of the other ones, there's been some people come by there that they don't have the funds to pay, but we feed them anyway. And so this is kind of a way for you to donate, and we can still feed those people. And so that's your part of giving to the community. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank you. So let's get on with it because here's the one quote, right? You see it in the comment section, you guys down there. The quote from Mr. Ziglar, he says that we already have all the characteristics. We already have every characteristic of success. For success, we just simply have to recognize, claim, and develop. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about that tomorrow. Again, it's your invitation. It's a free lunch. You have to RSVP. I've got it in my stories. I'll share it again today with you guys. But you're definitely going to want to come out tomorrow because I'm going to be talking about a book from Mark Batterson and how you can apply that. And really just a chapter out of Mark Batterson's book, talking about the chapter 9, Climb That Cliff, and talks about how just 20 seconds of insane courage can literally change your life. So you're going to want to come out tomorrow, 11 a.m. I'm inviting you, RSVP. Again, I'll put the link in the comment section so that you guys can join us tomorrow. It's going to be at 11 a.m. at Elevate. That's what it's called, the Elevate series. So let's go in and break this thing down, right? And this is going to be a short one. I've got some work going on at the house. I've got to get back over there and talk to them before all that stuff. Guys, running out of a hot water heater is not fun. So anyway, alrighty, so let's look at this. When you look at that quote and you start to break it down, the first thing you're going to have to do is really claim your success. It's kind of an unveiling of the qualities within, right? And so when the Fun Life community, we try to infuse that into what we call Wonderful Wednesday with a dose of inspiration and empowerment. I want you to be able to be inspired, right? We're trying to light a fire in you, but also empower you to be able to go out and help others. I was talking to a gentleman yesterday. He said that I inspired him by going on social media live, and so now he's doing it. And I told him yesterday, I said, keep doing it. Don't stop. There's something about consistency. You're going to be able to look back and see how far you've come, how much you've grown, how much better you've become. And so it's all about consistency. It's about discipline. I'm learning so much because of the action that we're taking, and it can do the same for you. And so when we look at that, you already have all the qualities of success. They simply need to be recognized, claimed, and developed. This is about unlocking some of that untapped potential that you already have inside of you. And so what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't have to look very far. You don't have to go very far to realize that all of a sudden what you've been looking for has been there the whole time, guys. And that's the neat thing about how this works, because whenever you start to look at that potential, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the profound truth that is within that quote of Mr. Ziglar, right? You are already equipped with everything you need to succeed. I don't believe that. Well, that's your belief. What if you just changed your belief, right? We always talk about the BS that people have in their life, and I'm not talking about that BS. I'm talking about the belief system. And everything that has brought you to this point has been part of your belief system. Good or bad, you have a belief about it. And so you're going to have to embrace that unique quality. That's what I was telling my daughter today on the way to school, is that I thanked her for not being normal. She's anything but normal, and I think she gets that from me. But I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be classified as saying, the same person. I'm out. I'm out on that program, guys. But whenever you start to embrace the creativity, the resilience, and the kindness, recognize, and then you start to celebrate the qualities that make you different, you are actually doing something extraordinary, right? You're doing a little bit of the ordinary with just a little bit of extra. You put those two together, and that's where that word comes from, guys. And so when you start to go out and you do that, I get it. I understand what's going to happen is there's going to be a little bit of doubt. There's going to be a little bit of fear, a little bit of worry. But don't allow that voice of unworthiness. Don't allow, let me see if I can find it. I gotta share this with you. I shared this with a coaching client we had last night, a little conversation, and it just simply said, it said, tell the negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. Because we all have that negative committee in our mind that sits down and says, hey, that won't work. Hey, don't try that. That's dangerous. Hey, that's a big risk. Don't go there, Johnny One. Don't go there. It's going to hurt. It's going to be painful. You know what? So what? So what? Do it anyway, right? So claim it. So step up and step into your success, into your power, and boldly claim that path for success. Believe in yourself. God, that's what I love about Ted Lasso. He has that one thing up there that says believe. Believe in yourself. Set meaningful goals. There's that word again, Johnny. What? Set meaningful goals. That's what's so important about it, guys. You're going to want to set those meaningful goals. And even Mark Batterson talks about how set God-sized goals that are destined to fail without divine intervention. I get it. I understand. It can be scary. But don't allow that to detour you. Don't allow fear to dictate your actions. Go, baby. And then live your fun life. Live your most fun life by recognizing and developing those innate qualities that are going to help you pave the way for a life filled with joy, fulfillment, and endless possibilities, guys. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. If you believe it, it'll happen, guys. So let's embrace this journey together and make today truly wonderful, guys. So I want you, if you're watching this live, if you're watching this on the replay, I want you to share your thoughts. This is where it gets real, right? Because until you speak it, until you share it with somebody else, and I know some people say, hey, don't tell anybody your dreams, don't tell anybody your plans. I get it. I understand that. But there's something about putting it out in the universe. There's something about speaking it out. And you know the book I read says that the power of life and death, right there, speak it. Let it out. Let it go, baby. Claim it. For real. Do it. I mean, I want to inspire each of you to live your best and most fun life. And guys, if anything else, the only thing you have to do to really be able to do this, here's your tips, right? I like to give you some tips. I love what Mr. Ziglar always said. Never give somebody hope without a plan, right? To give somebody hope without a plan, he said that was cruel and unusual punishment, and I believe that. And maybe he didn't say that. Maybe I added that. Some of that stuff I've said so much that I've kind of just used it as my own. So how do we claim our success? Because it's easier, right? It's easy to talk about it. Let's claim it. Let's go out and do it. I'm not talking about blab it and grab it kind of stuff. I'm talking about true get your hands dirty. Let's go to work, because the only time work comes before success is in the Dictionary, guys. That's right. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me, Christy, Lawrence. I appreciate you guys. Here's the thing, guys. Right? If you think about it, here's how you claim it. Here's how you claim your success. Right? And when you talk about it, that phrase emphasizes the proactive nature of achieving success. It encourages individuals to take ownership of their journey and accomplishments, guys. So rather than waiting for success to come to you, it's about stepping forward with confidence and courage and intention to pursue your goals, guys. And then, check this out. You start to unveil the qualities within you. When you start to see, I love that movie with Neo, right? The Matrix, where Morpheus said, they were talking, what happened? What's happening? What's going on? And he said, and I'm gonna try to do my Morpheus voice. He's starting to believe. And I want you to get to that point. I want you to get to the point where I believe. I think there's a song that says, I believe, 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 I believe. I believe. God, believe it for yourself. Believe it for your family. Believe it for your spouse. Believe it for your community. Believe it for everything that you come in contact with, guys, because those qualities are already in you. And here, right, the focus is on self-awareness and introspection. And so it suggests that the success is not solely determined by external factors, check this out, but it's also by the internal qualities and strengths that each person possesses. Did you know that? Did you know that you already have that internal strength inside of you? Right? Again, the book that I read says that when we are weak, he is made strong. So guys, don't doubt it, right? Here's what's happening. When you by unveiling these qualities, individuals, you and I, can discover other unique abilities, talents, and attributes that contribute to our success. What you're going to find is that there's other things buried beneath the surface, right? There's layers of this thing. And so here's what's going to happen, guys, is all of a sudden you're going to start to embrace self-discovery. And here's where the rubber meets the road, guys. So this part of the quote encourages individuals to explore and embrace their true selves. That's what our talk was this morning on the way to school with my little baby Janie cakes. And so it highlights the importance of self-reflection and understanding one's strengths, one's weakness, one's passions, and one's values. And so through this process of self-discovery, individuals can identify the qualities that set them apart and propel them towards success. Guys, when you know that you know that you know that you know, no one can stop you. No one can get in your way. And it's just a matter of time before, even when something, I talked about it yesterday, I made it real actually. When something gets in your way, we already know that it's only a matter of time before we solve this problem. And I've already given you the 7-step, problem-solving method. If you don't have that, let me know. I'll shoot it out to you. And then to wrap this up, guys, we're going to wrap it up right here. We're going to have to cultivate and develop. And so this part of the quote implies that success is not static, but rather a journey of continuous growth and development. And it suggests that once you recognize your innate qualities, it's essential to nurture and cultivate them. And this may involve honing your skills, overcoming challenges, embracing opportunities for learning and improvement. So when you start to claim your success, guys, and you unveil the qualities within, it's basically a call to action. That's what it is. That's, in simple terms, that's what it is. And so it encourages individuals to take control of their destiny, to tap into your inner strengths and embark on that journey of self-discovery and personal growth to achieve your life's goals and aspirations. That's why we're on here. That's why we're doing what we're doing. I'm not on here for a show. I'm not on here to entertain you, although it is kind of funny sometimes, some of the dumb stuff I come up with. My wife sits there and laughs at me when I get home and we talk about this. That's why I do this live versus the video, because I want you to see all the bloopers. I want you to see them in live. I want you to see what's going on, guys. Big Mike, good morning. Lawrence, yes. 2 Corinthians 12, absolutely. Yeah, I want you to see what's going on behind the scenes. I want you to know that I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But you can still be working on yourself. You can still be cultivating and nurturing a better environment for yourself, a better ground for the thoughts to go in and find that good ground so that those seeds will take root in your heart, and eventually those words, right, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth is going to speak because of the good seed that was planted and it took root, and you kept watering and you kept nurturing and you kept developing and growing, and all of a sudden, right, God's going to be the one that gives you the increase. But at some point, we've got to develop the courage and the confidence to step out. I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow at Elevate, and you're not going to want to miss tomorrow. Again, I'll put that link in the comment section so you can join us and be my guest. Be my guest. There's going to be some lunch, right? We do some yummy in our tummy, but we also do some bread for the head. So, okay, guys, I'll wrap this up. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, for those of you that are joining us on the replay, put down in the comment section, what are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What are you going for? How can I help be part of that? Hey guys, tomorrow on Thankful Thursday, we're going to talk about more things to be thankful for. On Friday, I'm going to have Julie Ziglar, the daughter of legendary speaker, trainer, and motivator Zig Ziglar, on here with me on Faith Your Fears Friday, and we're going to be talking about embracing the struggle. And then Saturday, Saturday, you're not going to want to miss Saturday. I think I'm going to go ahead and let out that I'm going to do a post, and you're going to see my surprise Saturday speaker, because, again, it's cool to surprise everybody, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just let everybody know. We're still playing around with that idea. Okay, guys, I'm over by a minute. Love you. Appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow for those of you that are able to join us. Adios. Ruby, thank you for joining me. See ya. Adios.